And now, live from New York, Cheer, the new Blue Cheer, the only suds with the blue magic whitener, presents The Paul Winchell Show. Starring Jerry Mahoney and Hucklehead Smith. And tonight's guest stars, all in the new issue of Look on your newsstands this Tuesday, the 1953 winners of the Look Magazine Television Awards.
Paul and Jerry.
That's right.
We've taken every means to bring the kings and queens who do the famous scene
on television screen.
Because tonight's the night. They've been calling, they've been right. Yes, tonight's the night.
Oh, tonight it's so exciting.
It's the busiest night of the year. Stars will all be here.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Thank you very much for calling.
Glad that you could make it.
Goodbye.
Hello. I think you better take it.
Hello.
I'm glad you're on your way.
Goodbye.
Hello. I'm sure that it's okay.
He wants to talk to you.
You better make this tape.
Well, howdy do. What's new?
You'll have to wait.
It's for you.
It's for you.
It's for you.
You too.
Hello, 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 hello. Time to start the show. We're ready to go, folks.
Here comes the show, folks.
And please, Mr. Guard, we're all ready to start.
Everybody get aboard.
Stop, look, and listen for the winners of the Look TV Awards.
The Look Magazine Annual TV Awards. Determined by a poll of 1,057 leaders of the television industry. And here to make the presentations is the star of our show, Paul Winchell.
Thank you. I'm very happy to again have this honor. Tonight marks the 4th annual presentation of the Look Magazine Awards, and since the television audience is now estimated at more than 80 million, I'm sure that these awards of merit are as important to the field of television as the Academy Awards are to the field of motion pictures. Tonight, I think I can serve best by bringing the television greats as quickly as I can to your screens. The first presentation tonight goes to an old friend of mine, and yours. At this very moment, about a mile from our studio, a rehearsal is in progress. Now, this gentleman is Mr. John Ray, director and choreographer, Mr. Marlowe Lewis, executive producer of CBS, and also the co-producer. There's Mr. Ray Block, the musical director, and of course you all recognize this gentleman, the ever-popular master of ceremonies and famous columnist, Mr. Ed Sullivan.
Hi, Paul Winchell. Good Mark Letty, Bob Daly,
Sullivan.
Bob Tamplin,
Pardon me,
Mary,
sir.
Big Art Hannes, Eddie Brinkman, Rupert, and the oldest member of our company, Jack Babb.
Mr. Sullivan.
Paul, it's nice to have you visiting us here.
Pardon me, sir.
Actually, just about, oh Lord, it must have been about 5 years ago that you started on this stage, Paul.
Well, I don't like to intrude on your rehearsal right now, Ed, but actually I feel it's very apropos that I start with you this evening because it was you, Ed Sullivan, who started me in television.
We've always bragged about it since, Paul, that's for sure.
Well, I've been most appreciative. I think it was almost 6 years ago, and since then, Ed,
About 5.
since then, practically the entire who's who of show business has appeared on your wonderful show. And so, Ed, because of your talent for presenting the most interesting and entertaining shows in TV, the Look Award for television's best variety show goes to Ed Sullivan's Toast of the Town.
Thank you very, very much, Paul, on behalf of... These are the representatives, 123 people who work on our show. And Ed King, who's the head of our stage crew, isn't here. We want to tell the people of America that we deeply appreciate this honor, and we want to thank Look Magazine for awarding it and for you turning it over to us, Paul. We'll be seeing you in a little while.
Congratulations, Ed Sullivan. I'm sure there'll be many, many more.
It's plan determined Garden. Both powerful boys. And that's Turpin getting ready to go down. In the left hand puts him down, and Olsen goes on to win the championship of the world.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the expert himself, the man who calls them as he sees them, Russ Hodges. Russ, nice of you to be with us tonight.
Well, it's really thrilled to be here again.
By the way, Russ, I suppose you know that I happen to be a very, very good fan of yours.
Oh, yes, sir. And me too, right?
Well, hi, Jerry. Well, you know, Paul, that's very, very nice of you to say. You know, I always thought you looked like a boxer.
Yeah, a boxer. He looks more like a Cocker Spaniel.
And how about you?
Huh?
I hear you were fighting with Knucklehead the other night.
What night?
The night you lost.
Oh, heavens.
You lost? Well, I thought Knucklehead only came up to here.
Yes, sir, but he came up so often.
Russ, once again, for the best sports program with the most effective on-the-spot coverage, the Look Award goes to the Wednesday night Pabst Blue Ribbon Bouts.
Thank you, Paul. For Pabst Blue Ribbon and our fine crew and myself, I want you to know how proud we are to receive this year's Look Award again. And I want to tell you that we expect to keep on bringing you sport fans the top fight of the week every Wednesday night from all the important fight centers throughout the country.
Congratulations, Russ Hodges.
Look, this dress Susie washed for her doll. And this dress I washed for Susie. I'm Irene Manning, Susie's mother.
Welcome, Dr. Horwich.
Glad to be here.
Dr. Horwich, Jerry insists that he make this presentation. Do you mind?
Oh, I'm pleased.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's swell. I wrote it myself, you know. It's in my pocket.
What?
Get it, please, front me.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Turn it over, will you?
All right, I've got it.
What does it say?
Dr. Francis Horwich.
Dr. Franwich Horace.
No.
Dr. Fran Ham Sandwich. Oh, I'm spoiling the whole thing.
Dr. Horwich, what Jerry is trying to say is that you have indeed entranced all of the children of America.
Yes.
And we are very happy to present you with this Look Award for the best children's program.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for Look Magazine, for all the wonderful children and all those wonderful people back home in Chicago who make Ding Dong School possible.
Well, congratulations, Dr. Horwich. You were our pleasure.
You know something, Lynch?
Yeah?
I just invented my own children's program.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a quiz show.
Oh, that's fine. Look, we have a lot more.
Yeah, but you'll love it, Lynch. It's a musical quiz.
Oh, really? The music notes?
Yes. It's called Notes to You.
Oh.
Our orchestra will please play any note at all, please. Now, that note is the beginning of a famous composition.
Oh, really? Yours is my heart alone. Huh? Good? Is that it?
It ain't it, and it ain't good. Second note, please.
Some enchanted evening.
Thank you, Ichio Pizza from South Pacific. The third note, please. Oh, don't do it. Last note, please.
I don't know. All right, what do all those notes mean?
You don't know?
No, I don't.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and now John Gart and his all-girl chasing orchestra will play all of the same notes simultaneously. Go.
Played and whistled by millions of people from coast to coast. And right now in Hollywood, California, Jack Webb stands ready to receive his Look TV Award.
Mr. George Stevens, Academy Award-winning motion picture director.
Jack. So that's how you do it, Jack.
Hi, George. So nice to see you. See what you're doing. You know Eddie Coleman, our cameraman, George Stevens.
How are you, Eddie?
And, of course, the big one, Ben Alexander.
Hi,
George Stevens.
Nice to see
Our
you.
gaffer, Jimmy Potovin. George Stevens.
Good.
He's a little busy now. That's Jack Whitman, our
yeah.
camera operator. Gary Lambrecht, our grip back there.
Hi.
You know this guy?
Hello, George. Sam, how are you? Good to see you, partner. Jack, I come here. It's a great pleasure for me. The editors of Look magazine have voted you the best television director of the year. They've asked me to make this presentation, and it's really a well-warranted award.
Well, thank you very much, Georgie. That's a handsome plaque, isn't it?
Isn't that nice? Jack, like everybody else, I get a wonderful thrill out of seeing your show, Dragnet. But perhaps we directors do appreciate your work as the director more than other people do. It's a step ahead. As you know, it's magnificent. And the Look people are so intelligent in giving you that award.
Well, thank you very much, George. It's certainly high praise. I hope I can continue to merit it. Of course, half the pleasure of receiving this very nice Look award is in having you present it. It's a distinct privilege.
Congratulations, Jack Webb, and our thanks to George Stevens, the great director of the motion picture Shane, for making the presentation in our behalf. Egypt, Alaska, Brazil, France. Mighty powerful sets.
Hello. Well, bonsoir, monsieur. Oh, la vie en rose. Vous, parlez-vous.
Knucklehead, will you get down?
Oh, really? Get down.
It's one of those things. Oh, Brazil.
Oh, si, signori. Oh, take back your rumbas, oi. Your sambas, oi. Your rumbas, oi. A bella Lugosi.
Knucklehead, will you please get to... get the... Now, let's see where this one is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's those perennial favorites from your show of shows, Sid Caesar and Imogen Coca. Well, Sid and Imogen, this award-winning business with you two just seems to go on year after year after year after year. I don't know what to say.
Well, there's not much to say. That we want to thank everybody connected with the Look Awards for giving it to Imogene and myself. We also want to thank Max and our wonderful, wonderful staff that goes to give us this award.
Well, may I just read the official card that we have here? It says, for superior humor and continuing originality in the presentation of comedy. Well, to me and to many, many of your friends who are watching right now, you mean much, much more than this. I'm sure that no words can describe the pleasure, the joy that you bring to millions of Americans week after week, year after year. And so once again, the Look Award for the best comedy team goes to Imogen Coca and Sid Caesar. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present the distinguished editor of Look magazine, Mr. Gardner Coles.
And now a salute to our host, Paul Winchell. Paul, in recognition of your extensive personal talents, not only in drama, but in singing, dancing, and comedy, and for having extended the fields of ventriloquy to new frontiers, the editors of Look take pleasure in presenting you with a special award. To Paul
Mr. Coles, on behalf of Jerry Mahoney and Knucklehead Smith and myself, I thank you very, very much indeed. gentlemen, it's been a great pleasure for me to present these awards this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please be sure this Tuesday to pick up a copy of Look magazine when you pass your newsstand, the December 29th issue, and read the story of this exciting event. And now I'd like to take just a moment to express my appreciation and gratitude to Milton Berle for his wonderful cooperation during my absence from this show last week. Milton jumped in at the last moment and did a wonderful job. Thank you very much, Milton Berle. Well, be with us again next week. We'll be back with our regular show, Jerry Mahoney, Knucklehead Smith, and all of the gang. And until then, we gotta go now.
Hope you had liked our show. We do, Scotty-Buddy-do-do.
The Paul Winchell Show, starring Jerry Mahoney and Knucklehead Smith, has been brought to you by Cheers, the only suds with the blue magic whitener, and new cold cream Camay. Now more than ever, the soap of beautiful women. Jack Webb appeared through the courtesy of Liggett & Myers, makers of Chesterfield cigarettes. Announcer Bill Lazar.